The Ventura's engines rumbled as the ship touched down on a barren, red planet. Captain Whiskers led the way, his fur gleaming in the dim light. Behind him trudged Megabyte, the old, creaky robot whose joints squeaked with every step, and number 2, the stinky but loyal basset hound. The rest of the cat crew padded behind, tails high, eyes alert. The air was heavy, thick with dust. At first, all was silent, but then came a sound that froze them in place. Meows. Hundreds of desperate, frightened meows. The crew followed the cries and soon reached a massive fortress of stone and steel. Behind its iron gates were cats, chained and beaten, their spirits crushed. And at the top of the fortress throne, glaring down at them all, was the Iron Fang, an enormous, battle-scarred dog with eyes like glowing coals. Surrounding him was an army of snarling, armored hounds. "Bow to me, and you may live," Iron Fang growled. "These cats are mine!" Captain Whiskers stepped forward, tail flicking in defiance. "Not while we're here," he said. The other cats hissed in agreement. Megabyte whirred and clicked, adjusting his laser blasters. Number 2 wrinkled his nose, letting out a low, stinky growl that made some of the enemy step back in disgust. The battle began instantly. The Iron Fang's hounds charged, but the Ventura crew was ready. Captain Whiskers dodged jaws snapping like steel traps and swiped with his claws. Megabyte unleashed a volley of sparks and laser blasts, sending several hounds flying. Number 2 barreled through the enemy lines, his stench adding chaos to the battlefield. Still, Iron Fang was fearsome. He leapt from his throne, landing hard enough to shake the ground. With a single roar, he scattered a group of cats and sent Megabyte tumbling. The fortress seemed unshakable until the enslaved cats inside saw their chance. One by one, the imprisoned cats joined the fight, armed with makeshift tools, claws, and courage. They swarmed the hounds. For the first time in years, their cries were not of fear, but of rebellion. Captain Whiskers and Iron Fang clashed at the center of the fortress. Whiskers dodged a massive bite and countered with a swipe that made the tyrant stumble. Number 2, using his long body, tripped the dog's hind legs, while Megabyte fired a concentrated laser blast that stunned Iron Fang. Finally, with the combined efforts of the Ventura crew and the newly freed cats, Iron Fang roared one last time before retreating into the shadows, defeated but vowing revenge. His army scattered. The chains fell from the cats, their eyes bright with freedom. The crew of the Ventura stood victorious. The cats of the planet gathered around them, meowing thanks and brushing against their paws. A new dawn rose over the red plains. For the first time in generations, the cats could live free. Captain Whiskers looked up at the Ventura, ready to lift off. "Another planet saved," he said. "But the universe is full of tyranny. Let's see what's out there next." And with that, the Ventura's engines roared, lifting into the stars once more.